Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mark Gloria. Mark Gloria, would you like a nachi?
Oh, thanks, Ufensi. Where did you get this from?
From Yolande.
Yes, my dad gave me a big bag to take to school.
Does your dad have a fruit farm?
No, we've just got a couple of fruit trees. He farms mealies and vegetables, but mostly cows.
Like the one in your back.
That's her school bag. I've never seen a cow that can fit on anybody's back. How did I end up with a brother like you?
You know the farm we're going to, Mark Gloria? Is it a fruit farm?
No, like Yolande's father, he farms all sorts of things, but he does have a lot of nachi trees. In fact, when we go to the farm, I'm going to bring back a whole lot of nachis back to the Jungle Cafe.
How are you going to carry them?
I've got an idea. We can leave a fencing behind, and there'll be more space for nachos.
Ha ha.
What? They're going to the farm to get nachos, and they're going to leave Ufensa behind. Oh, no! I know they need the space to put the nachos in the pocket, but they can't just leave Ufensa there. What? What will his mother say, hey? I'm sure she'll miss him. Oh, dear. I hope Laura doesn't leave him behind. What? Hey!
Actually, I'm going to take my truck with me. Chef Jeff is going to drive you all in the minibus, and I'm taking the truck so I can load it up with nachos.
I was so looking forward to traveling in the truck. Couldn't you put the nachos in the minibus and we could all travel on the truck?
That's not such a good idea, Ufense. It's not safe to travel on the back of a truck. And if it rains anywhere, you'll get wet.
I suppose so. How many boxes of nachos will you get on the truck?
Well, how many boxes of nachos do you think my truck can hold?
While your truck is big, I think it could hold 50,000 boxes of nachos.
I think it could hold 2,000 boxes.
I think 2,500 boxes of nachos.
Tabo, what do you think?
Well, I'm not too good at guessing, but doesn't it have something to do with, I think the word is volume. Like it depends on the volume of your truck.
Volume? What has a loud radio got to do with how many boxes of nachos Mark Gloria's bucky can hold? I think you've eaten too many nachos already.
Sure, it has nothing to do with that sort of volume. Does it, Mark Gloria?
No, it doesn't. Let's ask the old wise tree to help us.
Hello, everyone. Now then, volume. That's quite easy. Volume is a way of measuring things. Volume is the space taken up by units. In other words, the number of units that can fit into a particular space. Like this.
So, Ufense, do you understand what volume is now?
Yes, I think so. Volume is the number of units you can get into a space, like your truck outside.
That's right. Do you understand what volume is?
Hey, Mammy!
Yeah, Marvin.
Hey, I've been thinking a lot about nachos.
I'm not surprised. You've been eating a lot of nachos. How many did you actually buy?
Not many.
How many?
I don't know exactly. Just 3.
3? It looks a lot more than that to me.
Well, 3 boxes.
That's more like it. Yeah. And how many in each box?
20, I think. Yeah, so how many is that?
Can't you work that out? 3 boxes times 20 nachos in each box?
Well, I could work it out, but I can't face thinking about it.
Okay. There were 60 nachos. How many have you eaten?
3.
3? Well, that's okay.
3 boxes. I didn't realize there were so many in each box, and they're so delicious. Hey? Yeah.
Are you sure you're a meerkat?
Of course I am. Why?
Because you behave more like a pig. A greedy one.
But we still have a problem.
What's that, Mark Gloria?
How do we work out how many boxes of nachos we can get into my truck?
We could try putting as many boxes of nachos as we can in the truck. We can only do that at the farm. I suppose it will take us a long time and make us very tired.
Well, I'm strong. It would be a very easy job.
We could maybe work it out using maths.
True, we could. But now we need somewhere to write all of this down. Taba, would you take a piece of chalk, please, and write everything down on the board? First, we have to look at the size of the box. We have to measure it. Ufensi, would you please take out your ruler so that you can measure the length of the box for us?
millimeters long.
Very good, Tabo. Now the width.
It is 240 millimeters.
Okay. That's nice, Tabo. And now the height.
It is 100 millimeters high.
Good, both of you. Thank you. So now we've got the measurements of the box. Now we have to write down the measurements of the back of my truck.
Do you want me to go out and measure it, Mark Gloria?
No, it's okay, Fense. I measured it last year when I was carrying sacks of mealies back from the farm. It's 6,000 millimeters long. Okay, and 2,400 millimeters wide. And 1,500 millimeters high. Okay, now we have all the measurements of the boxes and the back of my truck. Now we have to work out how many boxes we can fit into the back of my truck. Does anyone have an idea? No? Well, first we have to work out how many we can fit into side by side.
Wouldn't we have to divide the width of the bucky by the width of the box?
That's right, Tabo. Well, write down 2,400 millimeters, which is the width of the sides of the bucky, and divide it by 240 millimeters, which is the width of the box of nachos. Okay?
240 can't go into 2. 240 can't go into 4. 24. 240 can go into 240 once. Can I carry them?
So what does that give us?
10 boxes.
Good. Now I have to work out how many boxes we can get into the length of my truck.
I know. Divide the length of the truck by the length of the box.
Right again. Okay, help him, everyone.
6,000 divided by 300. $300 can't go into 6. 300 can't go into 60. 300 can go into 600 2 times. 300. That equals 20 boxes.
Okay, so if you can fit 10 boxes side by side and 20 boxes lengthways. Now to work out how many boxes you can get into the bottom of the truck, you have to multiply 10, that's boxes side by side, by 20, and that's boxes lying lengthways. Can you see?
Naught times naught is naught. Naught times 2 is naught. Bring down the naught. Naught times 1 equals naught. And 1 times 2 equals 2, actually.
You need to plus it.
So what's the answer, Tabo?
200 boxes.
Now, we have to work out how many layers of boxes we can get into the back of my truck.
We have to divide the height of the truck sides by the height of the boxes, just like we did with the side-by-side and the lengthway boxes.
That's right. So, Tabo, please write for us 1,500 millimeters. And that is the height of the sides of the truck divided by, now what did we say the height of the box was?
100 millimeters.
Divided by 100 millimeters.
100 can't go into 1. 100 can't go into 15. 100 can go into 150. Once.
Yes.
100. 500 equals 5.
Very good, Tabo.
So we can put 15 layers of boxes into the truck.
Yes, but now we have to work out how many boxes in total the truck will hold.
How many boxes did we say can lie on the floor of the truck?
200.
So we multiply the number of layers. That's 15 by 200. And that is... Okay, Tabo, you do it.
Five times naught is naught. 5 times naught is naught. 5 times 2 is 10.
Okay.
1 times naught, carry the naught down. 1 times naught is naught. 1 times naught is naught. 1 times 2 is 2. So I'm going to plus that. Naught plus naught is naught. Naught plus naught is naught. And naught plus naught is naught. And 1 plus 2 is 3.
Very good, Tabo. And the answer is?
3,000 boxes.
Well done, everyone, and thank you very much for helping me out. So now we've worked out the volume of the truck. In fact, the number of Nachi boxes it will hold.
Hey, that was really easy. I didn't think I was good at maths. But now, I like it.
What? What a relief! I was so worried that they were going to leave Ufense behind. What? His mother would have been so worried, not to mention me. Now we know the volume of the paki and how many Nachi boxes fit in the paki. But now I need to find out who puts all the Nachi in the boxes, because I'm sure they don't grow on the trees in boxes. What? Hey.
Goodbye for now, and thank you all for your help.
Bye!